guys, Ralph here, and welcome to True Power Trumpet Fitness on this fabulous Friday here in Connecticut. And it is fabulous. It is sticky and hot in the whole 9 yards, but it's July. What do you want? Anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Endurance. Strength, flexibility, and endurance. I'll explain where that all came from in a minute. Let's do, and you saw the thumbnail, Clifford Brown. I mean, especially you young guys, if you're not privy to what this guy was doing many moons ago, I mean, please, page, you look at his transcription, page after page after page, he just never put the trumpet down. He had true power. Anyway, let's do a couple SFEs. Did you get the book? One more. And as usual, I have not played yet, but I have done some SFE and I have done some spit buzzing. Okay, let's see what we got. Anyway, give me a minute. A little froggy. Life's good. Anyway, hellacious double C's without warming up, right into the Arbin. True power. Strength, flexibility, endurance. Now, when you know, if you bought my books, you've been following this, whatever. When I'm talking about trumpet, I say tone, power, range, and endurance. Okay? When I'm talking about the physical culture of the human body, our physiology, I talk strength, flexibility, and endurance. They all intertwine. Strength, tone, and power. Flexibility, range, right? And endurance is endurance. Just like one double C, endurance, does you no good if you have to take the next 20 minutes off and go sit down, you know. And 100-mile-an-hour fastball does you no good if you have to go down and have to go ice your arm down. So endurance, guys, is a significant part of it. And I've always thought that endurance, excuse me, allergies, this time of year, if it doesn't rain, the air gets very, very thick around here. Anyway, endurance. I have always believed, right from the beginning, before I met Jerry, I mean back in high school, that endurance was the defining quality that is going to separate true greatness from mere excellence. I truly believe that. If you think of it, about it, our chop idols, Harry Buck, Maurice Buck, they got a right thing in the morning to the last note at night. It's always there. Minimal warm-up, minimal practice, but it is always there. How many guys have we gone? We've gone to a gig, and Latin jobs in New York City were the worst. You go to a club and you're opposite 3-4 different bands, and it's always a battle of the bands and everything. And you know, the trumpet players are, you know, all in their own corner warming up. Man, some of them sound absolutely fabulous during the warm-ups. But all of a sudden, at the end of the set, the end of the night, not so hot. Very, very often the warm-up was as good as it got, right? But every single student that I've had gets better and better and better over the course of a lesson. They get stronger. And it happens. You get stronger and stronger and stronger. It's like a battery getting charged. The SFE combined with the tongue and all that sort of stuff, it's like getting charged. Okay? Now, what is endurance? And you can take this to the bank. This is for an athlete. This is for a pitcher, which I specialize in. This is for a runner. This is for anything. Endurance, certainly a trumpet player. Endurance is the ability to stay relaxed for a long period of time. Endurance is the ability to stay relaxed for a long period of time. If you keep this relaxed, the corners, replace that relaxation with a firm, thick tongue, and always keep it there, and don't overblow. Guys, you do not get tired. Just like that battery that I talked about, you're getting revved up, you get stronger. It's not warming up. We don't warm up. It's getting stronger as you go. And if you keep that going day after day after day, the double C's will be there. Okay, now I've done this before when I do endurance. Bear with me, I hope you can see it. Okay. And you can try this if you want. Just rest your arm on the arm of a chair. Okay? Now, without tightening up any muscle, any part of that arm, okay? How long are you going to be able to keep it in this position? Forever. We can sit here forever. My door is right here. I can call in for pizza. I can call in for beer. We can do this forever. I'm kidding about the pizza and beer, you know that. Okay? Now, without technically moving a muscle, starting from that middle finger, I want you to tighten up the muscles. See now my hand isn't moving that much. Tighten it up. Tight, tight, tight. You feel it all the way through your forearm. You feel it up in your biceps. You feel it up into your shoulder. You feel it up into your neck. Tight, tight. How long are you going to be able to do that? A couple minutes at the most? Okay, let's do it again. You do that for an hour every day. In a month, you're going to have arthritis, you're going to have carpal tunnel, you're going to, especially if you don't eat right. But that's another story. Okay? So guys, you tell me, what the heck is that? It's tightening up. Tension is going to kill you. And it will wreak havoc on your endurance. If you're not playing a double C, your corners are too tight and you're not thick. If you do not have the power of Jericho to knock down the walls of Jericho, okay? You're too tight, you don't have a thick enough tongue. And if you can't play your double C's all day and all night long, you're not thick enough, you're not relaxed enough, you're not thick enough. All you have to do is those three things. Strength, flexibility is yours, Chico. The world and everything in it. Guys, that is it. Strength, flexibility, endurance for all athletes. And don't doubt for 1 minute that playing the trumpet isn't an ultimate athletic endeavor. Absolutely is. Guys, eat and drink fruits and vegetables and live your life with true power. Get a 1SB, where'd they go? Get a 1SB, the best mouthpiece ever made in the history of mouthpiece manufacturing. Add your true power chops to it. The world, Chico, and everything in it. Love you all. Have a great weekend.